What is up, everybody? It's ADB95. I got Axe by 94 here with me.
Hello, everyone.
This is the first game, I think, of week 3. We got KB and Busy Guy ready to throw down. They're gonna start in... Remind me the first map again?
It is Hedge Maze.
Thank you. I have very bad super short range memory. But anyway, we're gonna go with this. KB is rocking a Grenadier, a Paratrooper, a Sapper, a Sniper, and a Paratrooper. While Busy Guy is going Paratrooper in first, then Medic Grenadier, then Sniper, then another Sapper. So, KB has played 2 matches so far. He's got a win against Raven Crown, but then got defeated by Peckies with the same result, 2-0 on both occasions. So he's looking for points to get back in track for the playoffs run, while Busy Guy is unfortunately 2 losses out of 2 so far. KB will start.
Yep, and starting big with the Grenadier. And if I'm not mistaken, that's also the death zone for the pigs in yellow.
We have moved a lot of the spawns, and I think that Paratrooper you saw up there is the one that's more likely, although it's a very precise shot you have to do to blast them out. And you could do it easily with a TNT, but in the position he's in, you can't possibly reach him with a TNT.
Yeah, but Cluster could have like the potential to do this.
It could, but I would say it's like 1 in a 25 chance, so it's very rare that you can even think about managing a cluster in the direction you want to.
But by the way, great start from KB. Like at least a 90 damage and the bridge gone. So basically the engineer in yellow
He's
stuck there.
Yeah, he's gonna be forced to jump down. That's a detail that I didn't notice. I would say the same about the damage, about 90. Busy Guy seems to be having a little trouble judging where to go on this, well, confusing map. It is called Maze, indeed.
Still got a map. Use it.
Yep, you got a mini map. That's probably the competitive map where the mini map is the most useful.
Decent 31.
Pretty good start with a bazooka. He didn't use any jetpack, so he's gonna save him for later, I guess. But let's see what KB will do with his own Paratrooper. Gonna move a lot. We know from I mean at least I know from speedrunning that walking and then getting a short range jetpack is always faster than doing a long range jetpack. As counterintuitive as that sounds.
Because
because the flying is slower.
Falling down is so slow.
Not only that, but just walking is a little bit faster. Ooh,
doesn't shoot, and now the medic is there.
Medic is there, and even if here's the thing: since he came up here, even if KB has a medic, he cannot heal him.
I can already confirm you that KB doesn't have a medic today.
Interesting.
Very interesting, yeah. Indeed, I was kind of happy that he already, like, put his sight on the enemy medic, like trying to make it as quickly as possible. And if he did hit with the bazooka, probably would have shoved him down from the hill. That basically would have covered him from a potential trunk. But yeah,
I think that the direction for a trunk would have been there anyway, but. In any case, that was a miss.
It would have made it that the opponent should have like
a bit harder.
I had a harder shot.
So now KB has I don't want to say wasted, but has used the TNT, has spent a TNT on a 27 Grenadier. He does get the kill, of course, but let's just hope for him that he doesn't come in need of a TNT in a late game.
You're kind of jinxing it for him.
Well, I gotta I am the commentator. I gotta say what could happen, and I
Ooh.
cannot be blamed for if it does happen.
Okay, that's true. That's true. And we saw a little bit of a risk to hit the hill there because sometimes the pig gets rendered in front of
In front of
the edges.
That's a brilliant way to put it. I would have said it a little more easier, but I guess your way sounded smarter.
Nah, I just programming a lot lately, so rendering is like an everyday word. Although I'm talking in
Well,
Italian.
I am an editor, a video editor, so that's also a word for me, but not in the way
You think the
you.
average person doesn't understand the word render, or?
In English, probably yes, but if it's your second language, I mean, an Italian probably doesn't know what rendering means.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But we're getting sidetracked here. We saw pigs bunching up on that corner. Not Peckies. Busy Guy is trying to bring that paratrooper that he tranked before down with all his might, while we saw KB's scout get poison out. And now Busy Guy is trying to take care of this 160 health Grenadier. Ooh, that's a risky move, but I think he manages to just get out of range of that TNT. Nope, he got a 13 or 18, I saw something like that. Not super huge self-damage, but still some kind of self-damage.
Indeed.
That's another paratrooper. There's a lot of paratroopers in this map today.
Yeah, we have seen at least 3 paratroopers. I don't remember if I did like write down correctly the last pig from Busy Guy's lineup.
Let me check one real quick.
Should be a sapper, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, Busy Guy only has one trank. He does get the KB does get a very important crate here. Also damaging the ping, if I saw correctly, on the way up. There's a potential for an 80 damage on the sapper in total. And he does get it.
The sapper did get some damage from the rocket?
Yes, I think he got... I don't think it was a full 20 after all. But it had to be something, because he was on full health before the TNT. He got some damage, and then after the jetpack it was on 115, so he must have gotten something from both.
What was that jetpack from a Busy Guy?
I think he was just trying to get up, but he just falls short and slides back down.
I mean, props to him, because me noticing this, he probably would have hit the blimp just roaring down there. So probably it was wise.
I didn't even notice that one. I don't know where he's going now, though.
This feels like an AI turn.
A little bit.
Not to offend anyone, but
yeah,
it kind of gave me that vibes. But I guess he's
repositioning himself. Yeah.
Yeah, repositioning his pig and getting closer to a health crate.
This crate really feels out of place, like the one that drops in the middle there. I don't think it was there before we edited the spawns on this one.
Yeah, I noticed, and this right in the center of the circle of trees, if you wanna call it like that. And it is a high explosive, so...
If you ask me, a Grenadier is definitely not the best person to pick that up, because...
Yeah, but it's better your Grenadier that's probably not gonna use
pig.
it
That's
than an
fair
enemy
enough,
pig,
yeah.
sure. And yeah, now KB thinking about what he wants to do.
I think this guy has 2 clusters and 8 high explosive grenades now. I don't think he's gonna live for 10 turns, to be honest. He does get 57, close to 60. It doesn't make him slide down. He's also poisoned, so Busy Guy's gotta be careful about this.
Oh, 51.
He can heal, although I think that guy's on full health.
He is.
So he's just gonna resort to tranking.
And that makes it
a bit
like
of a
skip turn now, 2 turns, and then another skip turn. So Busy guy gotta get down into business right now.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a
Ground.
positioning mistake, but he's gonna move the scout right now, so it was not.
Could have been potentially a mistake there, but we say that he did his math and
Probably.
counted everything correctly. If we can't prove it,
Then we can make it reality.
then we assume he did it right.
Exactly. So,
Seems to have a little bit of trouble aiming.
he does find the
How he
head
finds-
and shoots at the ear. Cochon is getting shot constantly by bullets from everywhere. He got 1 trank and 2 snipers in his head, and he's still alive and kicking.
I mean, I've seen him taking much worse than that.
And somehow they're still limping. that's the
I've
weird thing.
I've seen pigs survive in a no return zone, so
Oh
I've
yeah,
seen it all.
yeah. That's the weird thing about games where health is counted in numbers. Like he took. You can casually say like he took 4 sniper rifle hits and he's fine, and that makes total sense.
Yeah, there's potential for it. We had potential for an outbound kill here, but the shrapnel didn't really connect.
Yeah.
For a 50.
And a 55 is a really bad number for a shrapnel. Oh, and this has potential for an out-of-bounds kill, though.
Does he know, though?
No, I don't think he does. Ooh, I think he will hit himself again, and that might be a kill, a self-kill.
Nah, I think not.
Ooh, okay. Just barely survives.
I think this was kind of good. He was at 25, and now he's at 11, so he's out of...
Exactly, so the sniper, to be honest, is going to skip his turn right now, so it would have been a lot of time before he had a chance to poison. But you're right, it was a good move.
You don't have water here.
Exactly.
Like,
so
do this kind
that
of
was
work.
basically
So,
the only way to damage yourself.
and he was playing like right on the other side of the map.
I don't know if that's a high explosive. It should be though.
It's a machine gun.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a heavy machine gun. I think the more, like, if I'm not mistaken, the more like to the edges of the map are heavy machine guns, and the more in the center one are high explosive grenade. A little bit counterintuitive because if you want to go on the like higher labyrinth of the map, you need to go from the center, so you would be rewarded with the high explosive sooner.
Yeah. And in the meantime, Busy Guy had a potential for a secure 40 with the heavy machine gun, but decided to go for the bazooka and got the full 40.
Flexing.
Yeah. In the meantime, KB is capitalizing on the self-damage from before. I guess the 25 would have been susceptible to poison, but this can also happen when you're lower than 20.
That's true. But it's a kill on the other side, a skip turn from the opponent. I mean,
and I'm just now noticing that KB is still on 5 pigs. I thought it wasn't going that bad for Busy Guy, to be honest. But maybe they're all on kind of low health. Ooh, look at this. He decides to go for the kill, not go for the extra turn, but he does damage his own pig twice in the process.
basically bazooka his own pig.
Basically. Gets a double kill, so it's now 2v5 for KB. KB did get a health boost in the first turn of the game. I don't remember who collected the crate on that corner. The one he's running away from.
If it was the first turn, it would have been the Grenadier, because KB started with
No. I'm saying the Grenadier collected the other two, the two on the right of right now.
Okay.
But there's that corner where the 3 blue X's are. That one is the one I don't remember which player collected it.
I would say Busy Guy, but I'm not sure.
Oh, Busy Guy is considering hiding.
Yeah. I don't hate this move.
Yeah, it would have been probably better to throw even a like
you're too
just
big.
shoot it. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. You're too big down, and just
try to
start
get
dealing
there.
some damage. It's never too late.
Although
But
fair enough that he went for the hide in the turn of the Grenadier, because it's probably a good idea to protect that 160 on the scout. Although the Grenadier could probably deal him anyway, but he does get a very good cluster grenade, and I think this guy was also on full health.
yeah, this makes it an 89, sorry.
No, he started on 130. So that's a 99 damage. And I did see just a couple of numbers away from 105.
Okay, it makes sense, because I saw at least 215s.
I think there was some 13s and 14s, but yeah, it had to be 99 since he's
99 makes
31.
99 makes definitely sense. And yeah, KB pretty much on fire today with the clusters.
Yep.
High damage. 2 clusters, at least 90 for with both, so...
And he did get a perfect 105 in practice while we were trying the... We always say that because it kind of feels bad that they don't get out when these things happen.
For everybody at home that like tunes in the Grunt League for the first time, we usually give the chance for the 2 players to make like a round with each pick.
A lag test, if you will.
Yeah, I like test just to have the feel of how much milliseconds the input lag will define your game, and it usually comes up with some pretty fascinating stuff like
Exactly.
130s with
Shrapnels are on fire every single time for some reason.
People just don't feel the pressure, and then produces the best.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, go on, please.
I just want to say, as KB got that 40 on the crate with the scout, I want to say that the bazooka game really has improved on everyone this year. I'm seeing a lot of full 40s with the paratroopers.
I mean, yeah, if you think about it, probably the stars of Grunt League are the paratroopers, because with that 15 extra seconds,
yeah, you can becomes do a lot with the jetpacks.
Becomes really boosted compared to the dead leagues. So
yeah, and but that's the surprising part for me is the bazooka game. Like I said, I've been seeing a lot of very good shots, even short range, which they look easy, but they are not. And I've seen basically all players get the full 40 or very close to it a lot of times, which I don't think we had last year.
Yeah, I mean, people were kind of spending their time in the shrapnel meta taking place right at the start of the season. So
yeah, the shrapnel meta really developed in last year's main league.
Yeah, starting from rank up actually.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I recently watched back top 10 plays of rank up of last year.
Ooh, KB, a busy guy in the meantime fails to get the poison out, and it's still a 5v1 situation here. Let's see if KB can get the survival bonus win, and please go on with what you were saying, Hexby.
Yeah, I'm gonna say one other thing. So one other thing in the meanwhile, busy guy had the opportunity to make a 30 on a 35 and poisoned pig to like.
Oh, I saw that as well.
Book an extra turn. That's what I would have done, because all the other pigs were like a little bit scattered
Do you
around.
remember which one was it? Which pig was it? Was it the paratrooper?
The paratrooper there is only one paratrooper that is poisoned right now.
Oh yeah, and I think that would have been meaningless in that case, because that paratrooper had just taken his turn, so it would have taken a long time for him to skip.
Yeah, but at least you start to book it. At least you do everything to do it.
Fair enough. Although I think this scout is gonna be dead before he would get a chance to get him a kill.
Fair enough, but I guess try to set up stuff, and if you set up this kind of stuff, then maybe your opponent is
absolutely.
He's gonna think about maybe I just gonna do something to kill my pig, and then it's get complicated, and then you gain an extra turn.
Yeah, you should never, absolutely never stop
Try
trying.
your best.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was saying that I have seen recently your top 10 plays of Rank Up 2021.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that in the top 10 you mentioned that Pin's master class of
Oh my god, it's been a year already since that video?
oh
Wow.
yeah, I guess so. Was recently like released, and if that was about to like affect the meta somehow, then I pulled out a 90 shrapnel on a Muscatino on a
Yeah.
Muscatino pig, but it was basically useless.
Yeah. So, I think we're gonna get our kill on the scout in the next turn. He doesn't even need to get his very powerful weapons. He would just need a rifle to kill it. And can he? No, okay, no, he cannot kill his own pig. But there's a survival bonus win for KB, who takes round 1 on Hedge Maze. And well, I would say he didn't. Busy Guy didn't play that bad. I think I saw a lot of KB's pigs on low health. He just didn't manage to get a kill, which sometimes happens when you're focused and you don't just dish it out on everybody. Just spread the damage. It happens.
Yeah, and the Hedgebase is a map that usually
Confuses
tends to
you,
create,
yeah.
and it tends to create like those smaller battlefield section when maybe your planning gets thrown out of the window after the window. But yeah, Busy Guy just needs to be a little bit more sure of what he's doing. A few skip turns, still a few skip turns because he didn't really figure out what to do during his turn. But then, not a bad play. KB. Explosive, really good with these clusters, with his 90 clusters. So,
yeah, well, I guess we'll see if the script changes in game 2 on Skullduggery. See you there.
na 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 na.
I'm gonna leave this one in.
Oh shit.
And we're back on game 2 on Skullduggery. We haven't seen Skullduggery in a long time. I think the last time was the final of Hogs War League 2021.
Oh, was it? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Map 3?
No, the very last one. The one that had the 150
Yeah,
shrapnel.
map 4. You're right. The legendary 130
150.
to close the game. 130? I don't know.
It was 150. I can confirm you that.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know how that happened still.
Hold on, we have a shrapnel.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that became a reference. But anyway, we have KB and Busy Guy waiting on us talking shit, so we're just gonna move on. KB is rocking Grenadier, Paratrooper, Sapper, the same 3 pigs from the last lineups, and then adding a gunner in and a scout. He's the only gunner of this game because Busy Guy is going with Sapper, Medic, Grenadier, Paratrooper, and another... No, just 1 scout.
I like the gunner here.
I don't remember how the spawning works, like which player has the chance to get the pigs on the island.
Should be port 2.
It would make sense.
In 2nd or 4th position, I don't remember exactly.
No, it is port 1 because I see blue pigs there, and
No, I mean the only bit of the map that you can't really go back unless you like swim for 60 damage.
Oh no, that one has been fixed. There's nobody that can ever go there.
Okay, then I was mistaken.
Yeah, port 1 has the chance to get the pigs on the island there. You can see there's at least 1 of KB's pigs there, and it could be the gunner because he put it in 4th.
It is indeed.
I want to see where the scout is.
I was focusing really hard on see what pig was there, but
yeah,
I don't think it got like rendered enough.
No, not even on my side, which I'm the host, so I probably should be able to tell more than you do.
So we can already see that spawn-wise, this is gonna be quite a tricky map. Oh, look, the scout is like on the other
right
side.
there,
on the blue scouts.
So that's gotta be the gunner.
I've seen the grenadier here, an engineer on the right.
Oh, no, right
it's huge!
there! Right there, he slips right there, so Busy Guy starts with a self 46 damage.
And
While also, to be fair, dealing 57 to the Grenadier. They took a bit of water damage there.
yeah, and once again, KB not taking a medic, just going for slam hard damage, right in your face.
To be honest, I am Team Grenadier first, not Medic first.
Sorry, boys,
So-
but I'm gonna be team medic first.
Yeah.
All the, at least I'm gonna be like team. Bring a fucking medic, Jesus Christ.
But although, look at this, he only KB only got a 32 cluster damage, which is not very good. So not very strong start for neither of the players.
I mean, the self 46 damage probably was worse, but I don't know.
To be fair, again, if he hadn't slipped, that TNT would have been pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. Would have been a 57. Oof, this could be huge.
This could be interesting.
Let's see if KB is like brave enough to.
Oh my god, yes, he's got the perfect guy for it. He's gonna capitalize on it. To be honest, I wouldn't even blink at killing my own Grenadier there, because I get to not skip the turn.
Exactly what I was thinking, but I would justify like trying to keep your Grenadier alive, because you can still separate everyone with a 20. So I don't know, maybe you skip a turn, but maybe you get an extra steal an extra turn. So
True. But in my opinion, a 2-for-1 is always worth it in competitive. I have yet to see a situation where it's not worth it.
That's true, especially if you're big, it's going to slip a turn.
That was a very decent hit, but to be honest, very risky because he risked getting the shot in the water. But he got I think a combined 57 or something.
A bit greedy, I would say, because he tried to throw in like even a third pig, but that didn't really pay off. So he could have done some more damage on those two pigs.
He did keep them close together, though, which is the thing.
He did. That was a really good play, because if we have like on the next turn we have KB's engineer, Sapper, and if he knows how to skip the island, there the Sapper would be in business.
Oh, is he really trying to hit the Grenadier? I don't think that will work.
This is going in the water.
Yep.
Now.
Busy Guy, I can see what happened there. He was looking for a target. He couldn't find one that was in sight. A grenade that skims on the water, like horizontal one, would have probably done the trick for basically any one of KB's pigs. Look at this. Like, this is where you can see KB is kind of torn between killing the Grenadier and not killing it.
We can see like the pig's body language is telling us that he is thinking about it really
skull
hard.
Saying not kill or not to kill or not to kill there. Holding the skullduggery. Okay, I'm gonna stop because this was...
No, it was great. Please continue. Othello.
I mean, it was just too perfect too. We're kind of on a skull, so...
It is a gunner on the island there, so...
Yep, we did get a confirmation, so that's a pretty good 4KB. We can see he's done his homework on the lineups.
Definitely more prepared compared to the last game against Peckies, so... And it's kind of a...
I wouldn't say
perfectly.
I wouldn't say he wasn't prepared. It's just like Pecky's just... I swear, sometimes Pecky's can play like he's an absolute legend. And oh my god, that was a lot of damage with a machine gun.
That was 92 damage with a machine gun.
Wow.
Amazing. Let's see how good his mortar play now it is. Is because we like chatted for a few minutes before the game started, and he kind of revealed me that he was not feeling like to bring a medic, and that he liked a lot. That he likes a lot the gunner, so he's gonna be definitely trying his mortar game.
Look for the blimp,
And
though.
waiting for the blimp to pass.
Yep.
Experience that's experience there.
If you ask me, that's a little bit short. Never mind.
Never mind.
I suck at judging mortars. But he did get a double kill. Very nice mortar by KB. We can see that so far he was right in not bringing a medic and bringing his body gunner on skullduggery. I mean, I'm all here. I'm here for it. F the medic. Get the gunners out.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanna, I guess that if you wanna keep your win-loss ratio high, you gotta get a medic in.
True, but
I challenge you, good sir, doing the whole Hogs of War League without a medic.
Where did that come from? I was extremely surprised at that one.
I am full of characters.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if KB here can do 5 jumps on the head, but it doesn't look like he's doing that. And that's another pin video that I saw and really appreciated, like how to deal with low health pigs. That's always a tricky thing to do.
Ooh, he's gonna do it in time.
Just gets in time, the shot out. And you can see that the low health pig, without doing anything, almost messed up his turn.
Yeah. I mean, a low health pig kind of makes your day a little bit more tricky. So you either already know what to do, or you might
you're gonna
lose some turn.
Yeah. Busy guy here, trying to keep the grenadier alive, probably. Ooh, a very good move here would be to TNT the paratrooper so he gets close to the grenadier. So you can
just hit him with the shrapnel.
True, but that's not consistent enough.
I mean, consistency.
Yeah. Who cares about consistency?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that Castor won the final here with consistency. He just
won it with a blimp containing an airstrike.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't call it consistency. In fact, indeed, you are right.
That's going a little bit on. Okay, moving swiftly on. The medic's still alive. I wouldn't have bet like
a nickel on it.
A rupee on it.
Why? Why of all things?
It's the first kind of coin that popped to my mind.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna say anything else. Okay, so the Grenadier has skipped his turn. Busy guy manages to get the heal in on the sapper, and he will have to deal with the Grenadier somehow. He
not him.
Does not manage to do it. Unfortunately.
I thought he took out the truck. Maybe I just had a little bit of a
no.
Like,
he took the correct weapon out, but he didn't have the time to lower it down, and this is another potential disaster.
Yeah, jetpack land.
Yeah, delivered by the paratrooper. Although
the medic is gone.
That was very risky because the medic is one step away from water. I think he would have ended his turn there.
Nah. Because
sure.
the paratrooper landed too high, and you have to consider that before exploding, it kind of does an animation that really drops him down.
I don't think that changes the position at all, and that is a beautiful double kill.
Yeah. Indeed.
It's a double kill for KB, and let's see if Busy Guy can take out anyone with...
How is the Grenadier still alive in all of this?
Well, because he was tranquilized and he just skipped his turns a couple turns ago.
No, the blue Grenadier. I mean, the yellow.
The
yellow Grenadier.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about how is the yellow Grenadier still alive.
I guess he was on the island and everybody kind of forgot about him.
Yeah, it's good explanation.
Fair enough,
yeah.
Oh, that's definitely going to be the first kill of Busy Guy's match. I shouldn't have said that.
Come on, this guy. You can do it. Just believe in yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't even need... Ooh, that could be a double kill.
Double kill.
Oh, that's too
Come
far.
on. That was definitely worth a sleep there.
That would have been amazing if that happened.
Let's see if KB finds a way to end it now. Oh no, there's a scout on the island.
I was gonna
Never
say
mind.
that the paratrooper was on 34, so the cluster wasn't really needed. But if that would have made a double kill, it was definitely a good choice.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna get to use the grenadier for
Fair
another
enough.
turn, so might as well use use the cluster.
Fair enough.
Can we have a fair enough counter in this game?
Yeah, our English is limited, so we kind of have to resort to things we know. Oh, he might survive.
Fair enough.
He does. So both Grenadiers are on 4 health right now. Put that on the statistics.
Here's a trivia question for you. How many times did the two Grenadiers...
In which game of Hogs of War League 2020?
Please make it. Make one like one stupid question.
Put this on the millionaire, please. Second kill for Busy Guy, so it's now 3v3. And he could be another kill here. That's a scoop. That's a scoop. I would have definitely made the kill there. He could get it all well with the bazooka, and I think he does. Ooh.
And that's a kill.
That's a double kill for Busy Guy, so now he's in front. 3 pigs versus 2.
Are we gonna go on a game 3?
I hope so. Although the Grenadier is still only on 4 health, and this gunner could wreak havoc on. Okay, Busy Guy's turn. The scout that's right there, we don't see it right now, but I think he's on 107 health. So still pretty solid.
Yeah. But I would say this one is gonna be a 50.
It looks close, definitely. It's a 50. Good job, Axpy. And good job, KB.
KB, Jesus. Really knows how to manage his mortars.
And you were questioning whether to bring a gunner or not.
No, I actually like that.
No, well,
if you don't have,
I was talking to KB.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Sorry for interfering with your conversation with KB. Then.
Don't mess up my jokes, dude.
But by the way, going back to what we said earlier, imagine you come to the millionaire, you come to the final question, and you get slammed like a question on Hogs of War.
Imagine calling your friend home.
Calling your friend home. What the fuck is that?
The Hogs of War League. Why is that? Why is that? What are you talking about?
That could be racist.
No, it's not. But anyway.
Oh god. We do have fun.
We're having too much fun, I would say. Ooh, but that's tough
I just hope the players doesn't like think about it as
I just hope the players don't cringe while rewatching this.
They're definitely gonna do it. So.
Okay, then I'm gonna put my heart at peace. And KB here doing a very difficult choice. He's basically gave away 40 health to kill the Grenadier on 4.
But now he maybe.
I wonder if he was gonna be
do a
next.
double kill.
Oh yeah, he was going to be next, so it was fair enough.
Ooh, it's short.
Ooh, it's short. So he it's basically like he did nothing. Because he basically just gave away that 40 health. So he could have just hit him, and he wouldn't have taken the damage. He's still got 1 jetpack, so maybe there is hope for game 3 here.
Sometimes
out of nowhere, yeah.
The price for a damage, it's like you get You deal yourself 5 damage and you do 50 to your opponent. And sometimes you take 40 damage and then you do 4. It's the market.
That's how the trade market works.
Yeah.
That's another
It's all about the
scoop, if you
stocks.
ask- I don't know, that's another scoop position if you ask me. But Busy Guy seems to be very confident with his bazookas. And he
Ooh,
does
it's a
get
good
another
one.
40. Oh my god.
40 on the.
I
Right in
do
the face.
reiterate what I said earlier. There's been a ton of 40s on bazookas this year.
So, we have KB with the gunner,
On
taking it to a
100
safer position.
So I
And-
think so. The gunner is on 100 health. He's taking a safer position. That's pretty smart. The scout is on 60. The blue scout. The yellow scout is on
blue scout.
67, and I don't remember how much the paratrooper is on. 71. So it's
It's 71 and the other one is a 54, but you have to consider.
It's kind of even. KB is in a slight advantage in health, especially if he can hit this one.
If he hits a 50 in this one, he kills the
Kills the
opponent.
game basically. Yeah.
I think he's gonna be a little bit short,
And
unfortunately.
unfortunately, that's water. Would have been probably a 14 or something in damage on the enemy, but the thing is, you would have to get closer to poison him, and that is an impossible shot.
It's not impossible, but it's definitely difficult.
On input lag, I think it's next to impossible, at very least. He's gonna give up and look for a better target. That's probably a good idea.
I mean, I have the feeling that KB kind of relaxed, in the end. And
Maybe that's the
this
case.
guy is kind of coming back now.
Yep, we also kind of relaxed at one point.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
our
was on
experience.
6. I thought he was on 20 now. Oh,
You need
it
to
would
do-
have been very good if that paratrooper had one more jetpack.
But you need to dish out this poison. It's time.
Yeah, it's definitely a poison situation. I don't think I've ever seen a more poison situation than this one.
And you have to move the scout from there because he's gonna...
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
probably a little
Oy,
bit
oy.
of lag. Okay, looks like the issue was fixed. So let's see if KB can manage to get this poison out. Like I said, it was a pretty crucial game. He's gonna look for the self-hit?
Yeah, poison and suicide could... I mean, I don't hate this
It does
display
take
because-
away a couple turns from the paratrooper, which would have spent his turn jumping on his head, probably.
Yeah, but... I mean, the paratrooper doesn't have a jetpack, so...
I'll tell you what, if the paratrooper was on 46, he could have probably swam to the gunner. I know that it looks like a big leap, but you don't actually take that much damage.
But
And-
it all comes...
All comes down to this shot, because in the position of the gunner is good from the scout's perspective, but if he does get a 40 here, he might swim a lot. And it looks like he...
Oh,
Oof,
it's a bit of an overshoot.
tiny bit of an overshoot, but yeah, KB definitely
I'm-
needs to take care of the paratrooper. He's the most dangerous one right now of the two.
I would say you just need to reposition in a position where the paratrooper will not hit you that badly because he's still at 26, so he has
The thing is,
a free turn timer.
it's a difficult shot in both cases, but the scout just has the grenade launcher, which does 30 and has less knockback. But a full 40 bazooka can potentially be deadly, so I think he's right in taking the paratrooper away immediately.
And that's a great shot. Mortarish style, but effective. So yeah.
I think potentially 2 perfect hits could win it for Busy Guy, but it's going to be hard.
What are you doing if you're a busy guy right now?
I would
Are you
definitely
staying here?
position myself. No, I would definitely position myself in a way that even if he gets a 40, I'm still alive for another turn.
So you wouldn't go close the gap.
No. There's no reason to. 57 versus 100. What can you do closing the gap? That's good to me.
Ooh. Oh, it didn't detonate it.
I'm not even sure if that would have done any damage because the grenade's radius is not that big. But it was definitely
I would
a
estimate. I would estimate like a 10 damage, not more. But it would have
Probably
been
probably
not
something
a
like
little
that.
bit inward the island, so that would have been
The
a
thing
huge difference.
is if KB paid attention, he knows what kind of shots he needs to take right now. And if he goes full power, which he does, I think that could be it. Wow.
37.
37?
And
I was gonna say, that's kind of a... That looks like a
an exploding
danger,
position.
exactly, yeah. It looks like a dangerous spot.
All right. You need to change position here now.
Well, not like... Yeah, it's gonna make the shot a little bit harder. And putting yourself next to the water with 20 health is definitely a good idea. But this position here is not good for attacking because there's a big hill in the middle of you and the enemy. Oh, don't go there!
No.
Oh, no! I think he did not know where the boundaries of the map went, and that is so sad for Busy Guy. He came close to winning his first round. But KB does take it in the end. That was a very, very fun game to commentate. Busy Guy got a very nice comeback, almost comeback. But KB does take the 3 points, and he jumps to 6 after 3 games. There's only 1 game left, and it's going to be against Revan. That's probably going to be crucial for KB and his chances to make it in the playoffs. So
Once again, a map finishes with 1 gunner left. Gunners, when they're in, they stay for a long time.
that's definitely it. I think the factor that's also in play is that people aren't scared of gunners as they should be.
And he was kind of isolated.
In the hands of good people. Yeah, I think that is a good point. I think the lineup game that KB had with the gunner, putting the gunner exactly where he needed to be, that ended up to being the winning factor. So
yeah,
GG.
exactly. When the game kind of felt like it was slipping from KB's hand,
the gunner took it back to him.
The kind of the positioning of the starting position of the gunner gave him the win in the end. 2 excellent mortar shot, and yeah, and the rest was
because health-wise, Busy
drinking.
Guy could, yeah, health-wise, Busy Guy could have definitely turned it around. But yeah, the gunner position was crucial. But we're gonna stop rambling for now. I'm gonna see you in the next game.
Bye.